The night does not begin, it opens. Like an old door in the ground, we step inside, where the silence has a heartbeat. I hear the drums under my skin, not outside me, not around me, but from somewhere I have been. A place before my name, before the city learned my face, before the clocks began to cut the sky into days.
Dust on my hands, fire in my breath. I carry old thunder that never left. Every step is a question, every shadow replies. There is a rhythm in the dark that remembers our lives.
Do not wake me gently, do not call me back. I am walking through the smoke on a road without a map. The flow becomes a river, the bass becomes a sign, and every drum is speaking in a language older than mine. Drums under my skin,
Calling me deeper,
calling me in.
I lose what I was.
I become where I've been. Drums under my skin.
Drums under my skin.
Down, down into the fire, low, 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 higher and higher, beat, breath, bone, desire. Drums under my skin. Down, down into the fire, low, 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 higher and higher, beat, breath, bone, desire.
Drums.
Under my skin. Din, 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 din.
I used to run from silence. Now I stand inside its sound. I used to fear the darkness. Now I see what it surrounds. There are faces in the rhythm. There are names inside the air. Not ghosts, not gods, not strangers. Only pieces of me there.
The world above is shining with empty little lights, but here below the surface, the truth is black and bright. No crown, no gold, no witness, no mirror and no mask. Only one eternal question that the body dares to ask. Who are you before the noise? Who are you without the crowd? Can you hear your own beginning when the drums are getting loud? Let the fear fall open, let the old self spin. There is nothing left to prove here, only rhythm, breath, and skin. Drums under my skin,
Calling me deeper,
calling me in.
I lose what I was.
I become where I've been. Drums under my skin.
Drums under my skin. I do not dance to escape.
I dance to return.
I do not burn to disappear.
I burn so I can learn.
I do not move for anyone.
I do not move for praise.
I move because the ancient night
Is rising through my step into the circle, leave your name outside. The rhythm has no owner, the rhythm has no pride. I came with a heavy mind, full of numbers, full of noise, full of all the little wounds that never had a voice. I thought I came to dance, but the floor looked back at me, like it knew the hidden places. I pretend nobody sees. There is smoke above the drums, there is gold inside the black. There are footsteps moving forward, but they sound like coming back. Someone whispers without words, someone answers with the beat, and the earth beneath my body starts remembering my feet. Round and round the circle turns, what you bury still returns. Round and round the fire grows, what you hide the circle knows. The circle knows where the broken river flows, where the silent hunger goes, where the lonely spirit glows. The circle knows what the daylight never shows, what the body cannot close, what the soul already chose. Round, round, let it rise. Smoke in the lungs, fire in the eye. Round, let it rise. The circle knows. The circle knows. I have worn 1,000 faces just to make the word agree, but the drums do not accept a smaller version of me. They don't ask me to be perfect, they don't ask me to be pure, they only ask me to be present at the ancient open door. There are people made of thunder, there are people made of rain, there are people who keep smiling with the hurricane in chains. But tonight the chain is shaking, tonight the mask is thin, tonight the sound is climbing through the walls I built within. Round and round the circle turns, what you silence still returns. Round and round the fire grows, what you fear the circle knows. The circle knows where the broken river flows, where the silent hunger goes, where the lonely spirit glows. The circle knows what the daylight never shows, what the body cannot close, what the soul already chose. I am not lost, I am unfinished, I'm not weak, I am in motion, I'm not empty, I am listening to the drum beneath the ocean. I'm not late, I am arriving, I'm not slow, I am the flame, I am not asking for permission to return to my own name. Round, round, let it rise. Smoke in the lungs, fire in the eye. Round, let it rise. The circle knows. The circle knows. Beat, breath, body, soul. Take what is broken, make it whole. Beat, breath, body, soul. The circle knows. The circle knows. Step out of the circle, but carry it inside. Some fires do not vanish, they learn where to hide. This is not the past, this is not
place between where the drums remember forward. Neon on the stove, smoke above the wire. Ancient hands are building a machine out of fire. We are not returning, we are not escaping. We are making something holy out of everything breaking. I see symbols in the speakers, I see stars beneath the floor. I see people made of rhythm, walking through a hidden door. There is metal in the moonlight, there is blood inside the bass. There is something almost human in the green electric space. Future does not fall from heaven, future does not come for free. Future is a drum we carry through the dark collectively. If the world has lost its meaning, we will carve it into sound. If the sky forgets our voices, we will shake them from the ground. Ritual of the future, fire in the wire, heartbeat in the engine, spirit in the fire. Ritual of the future, bassline in the bones. We are not the ending, we are becoming whole. Future drum, ancient flame, new blood, old name. Future drum, ancient flame, we rise, we remain. Every generation thinks the night belongs to them, but the darkness is much older than the fear inside of men. We reverse. Some people pray with silence. Tonight, the bass becomes a prayer. I came here with no religion, only weight inside my chest, only all the tired questions that will never let me rest. I came here without answers, without candles, without gold, but the drums began to open every room inside my soul. Tears you never cry, there are wounds you never name, there are fires you keep hidden so the world won't see the flame. But the bass does not need language and the night does not condemn. It just pulls you to the center and begins the work again. Let it move what words could not, let it touch the locked up air. Let the floor become an altar when the bass becomes a prayer. Let it rise from underneath, let it break the old despair. Let the body speak to heaven when the bass becomes a prayer. When the bass becomes a prayer, I am not alone in here. Every heartbeat, every scar turns into a burning star. When the bass becomes a prayer, I can feel the hidden air. Every shadow, every fear moves until it disappears. Bassline breathing, drums believing, heart still beating, soul retrieving. Bassline breathing, drums believing, no more hiding, no more leaving. I have been too many people for too many empty rooms. I have smiled through little endings, I have danced around my wounds. But tonight I'm not performing, I am not here to be seen. I am here to lose the distance between the body and the dream. Maybe healing is not pretty, maybe light is not polite, maybe sometimes resurrection looks like dancing through the night. Maybe peace is not a whisper, maybe peace can shake the ground. Maybe God is not above us, maybe God is in the sound. Let it move what words could not, let it touch the locked up air. Let the floor become an altar when the bass becomes a prayer. Let it rise from underneath, let it break the old despair. Let the body speak to heaven when the bass becomes a prayer. When the bass becomes a prayer, I am not alone in here. Every heartbeat, every scar turns into a burning star. When the bass becomes a prayer, I can feel the hidden air. Every shadow, every fear moves until it disappears. I do not need a perfect life to feel a holy sound. I do not need a perfect heart to rise up from the ground.